What's your name?
Sydney.
Sydney, where are you from?
I'm from right here in Hendersonville.
Well, all right. You got a question?
I sure do.
All right, Governor, listen up.
All right.
If you could sit down and converse with any world leader, either from now or from history, who would you choose and what would you want to learn?
Well, it wouldn't be Vladimir Putin, because I don't want to be called up before Bob Mueller's committee, so it ain't him. Anybody, past or present, I'd probably want to talk to George Washington, because I just feel like that something impressed me about him, not the cherry tree. It's when they were willing to make him president for life, and the Congress said, you can be president forever, and he says, no, I want to go home to Virginia and farm. And I love it when people realize public service ought not to be a career. It ought to be something that we give ourselves to and then go home. And I wish we had some of that spirit today.
Oh, Mike, we've got a cowboy now. You know, cowboys ask tough questions. What's your name, sir?
My name is Tony.
Where are you from?
Oklahoma.
See?
Of course
he's
he's from Oklahoma.
Of course he is. What's your question?
Governor, my question is 2 million factory jobs will need to be filled in the next 10 years. Employees feel that there will not be enough skilled workers. Can the government help close this gap?
Well, they can if they'll put their brains on every day, and that's why I'm not optimistic about it, because it would require a little bit of energy between the ears. But here's what we've lost in this country, is the idea that people who do hard work with their hands somehow aren't as valuable as the people who get a college degree. College degrees are wonderful, but we need people who are electricians and plumbers and people who are pipe fitters. We need folks who do the trades, because those are jobs that you cannot outsource to China or to Mexico. And I wish that we put not only a higher value on those jobs, but that we also encourage people to realize that you can sometimes make more money in those jobs than you can being a humanities major and then pouring coffee at Starbucks. Not that there's anything wrong with pouring coffee at Starbucks. But seriously, we need to be helping people to realize, do things that are real, honest to goodness, great American jobs.
There you go. Yes, sir. What is your name?
Jerry Sheridan.
Jeff Sheridan?
Jerry.
Jerry. Jerry, where are you from?
New York, retired NYPD.
Wow.
There you go.
Yeah,
Thank you for being here.
You ever watch Blue Blood?
I do not. My friend asked me to watch it once, and I just tore it apart because it just wasn't reality.
What? You mean there's a television show that's not close to reality? I'm shocked.
Tom Selleck's not really the commissioner? Are you kidding me? What's your question?
My question is, if you could play bass in one famous studio band, would it be the Wrecking Crew, the Muscle Shoals Band, or the Stax Record House Band, and why?
You are so messing me up, because I'd like to have played with all of them. I'm going to tell you that I love Muscle Shoals, amazing music, and I love Stax. But the Wrecking Crew, amazing, and they did so much music from such a wide spectrum. And Carol Kay, who was the bass player with the Wrecking Crew, most people never know her name, but you know her songs like You Can't Believe. Everyone calls her the First Lady of Bass. I've never heard anyone like her. And so I'd probably have to say the Wrecking Crew. And Keith, I want to tell you, if you've never seen the documentary called The Wrecking Crew, you ought to watch it, because it will open your eyes to how the music actually got made that we love. So if you have a question or a comment, you know, we like those comments, good or bad, we really don't care. Be sure to email it to us at my2cents@tbn.tv.